Good evening.
I will ask you a series of questions. First of all, tell us whether you are a first-time member of the County Assembly or this is your second or subsequent term.
First-time member.
First-time member. And what is your level of education?
Diploma holder.
Pardon?
I'm a diploma holder.
In what field?
Procurement.
Procurement.
Yes.
So you are relatively a learned and exposed person, correct?
Yes.
You're also familiar with the use of mobiles and other internet facilities, correct?
Yes.
Tell us, for the last 2.5 years that you've been a member of the County Assembly, how have you been receiving communication on any issue pertaining the County Assembly?
We've been receiving through SMS and also at times by circulation of hard copies.
How is that SMS generated? Is it a special SMS that runs through a system?
Yes, it emanates from a county assembly.
From County Assembly?
Yes.
How about generation of invoices that pertains your per diems and other payments? You still do that through the same system, correct?
About the invoices, that is now the work of the accounts department.
But how do you make claims for your allowances? Isn't it through a system that has been generated and used by the County Assembly?
Yes.
So you have interacted with this system since 2018, since when the time you came to the County Assembly, correct? You have used that system for other functions, correct?
Yes.
And you have been trained on the use of that system on other functions, correct?
No, the system I mean is the SMS, the replies of the messages that comes to my phone, my mobile phone. No training.
But have you had any challenges in the use of that platform that has been internally developed by the County Assembly? Have you had any challenges yourself?
No challenge, because it's replying of messages.
So the only challenge you had was the use of electronic voting and not for any other purpose. Don't you feel that is too convenient for the senators to believe?
Yes, but...
Thank you. Thank you. You've answered my question. I move on to the next issue. Mr. Cheruiyot, has the County Assembly provided you with a laptop paid for by taxpayers' money?
Yes.
What was the purpose of you getting a laptop paid for by taxpayers' money?
For us to be using on our proceedings.
For proceedings?
Yes.
Including electronic voting, correct?
Yes, which we have not been
Thank you.
inducted.
Thank you. Let me go specifically to the affidavit you have sworn before this House. That is the affidavit dated 23rd August 2025, correct? The one appearing at page 128.
Yes.
All the way to page 130, correct?
Yes.
You confirm that it is a joint affidavit. It is not an affidavit sworn by an individual.
Yes, it's a joint affidavit.
And therefore, the contents of that affidavit are contents that have been owned by two people and not one person, correct? Those are not just your varmints, but varmints of another person, one Edna Tonui, correct?
Yes.
When did you appear before a commissioner for oath to swear this affidavit? Do you recall appearing before any commissioner for oath?
23rd day of August.
Where, specifically?
Kericho.
Which office?
Marisha Cable.
Give me the building and a number of that advocate.
Katwa and Kemboy Advocates, 5th floor, Transnational Plaza.
So this affidavit was sworn by Katwa and Kemboy Advocates, correct?
Yes.
So that then you did not appear before Chebet Ngetich, the Commissioner for Oaths. Or are you telling me that Chebet Ngetich works at Katwa and Keboi Advocates. You did not go to any other advocate to swear this affidavit, correct?
Yes.
You did not. And therefore, you did not appear before a commissioner for oaths, one that is said to have commissioned this document, Chebet Ngetich, correct? You do not know who Chebet Ngetich is, correct?
I appeared.
Mr. Cheruiyot, which version of your story should we take? You have just said you did not appear before any other person apart from the office of Katwa Kemboi and Advocates.
I appeared before Chebet Ngetich Fancy.
Pardon?
I appeared before Chebet Ngetich Fancy.
Give me the location of this advocate. Which offices does he operate from? Does she operate from?
Imarisha Cable Plaza in Kericho.
Pardon?
Imarisha Cable Plaza in Kericho.
Which floor? Door number?
Okay. Second floor, I think.
I want you to go on record because we are going to confirm these details, Mr. Cheruiyot. Because one Chebet Ngetich practices law and has commissioned your document, we can easily trace. So you need to think your answer through very carefully. Did you appear before Chebet Ngetich or not?
I appeared, but I don't remember exactly which floor was she.
In whose company were you? Which other person was in your company when you appeared before this commissioner for oaths?
This one I was alone.
You were alone?
Yes.
This affidavit confirms that two people appeared at the same time before a commissioner for oaths. You're telling these senators that you appeared alone. Don't you think that you're confusing the senators, Mr. Cheruiyot? Or at least you're not being truthful.
When I signed, I signed alone, even though the affidavit appears to be to have been sworn by two people.
So you do not recall seeing Edna while this affidavit was being prepared?
I signed, and I think later she came and also signed because she's my colleague MCA.
This is your affidavit, Cheruiyot. And at the averment, at the beginning, you say, we. That means this document was generated, drafted, commissioned by two people at the same time. So are you now disowning the fact that this affidavit was jointly done and that it is only you who signed the affidavit? Is that your position?
No, there is a space for Edna who also came, who signed also, and I also signed.
I want you to look at another affidavit. Honorable Senators, this is the affidavit appearing at volume 7A of the County Assembly's document.
Clarification time is not yet, Honorable. Okay, just pause the time for the governor's team.
Mr. Speaker, if you are following the proceedings, you need to remind the witness that is on oath. He has changed his position 3 times on the same matter. So you should help us on which version we should follow. We want to know the truth.
Just take note of whatever you're noticing. It will inform on how you will vote eventually. Proceed, Council.
So for record purposes, again, Mr. Cheruiyot, you were not at any given time in the same place and time with one Edna Tunui while preparing this document. You were not.
Yes, I signed my part.
You were. That's not my question. That at no given time were you and Edna Tunui together in the preparation, signing, or commissioning of this document, correct?
Yes.
And therefore, when you append a signature at the end of this document saying that we, the above named, just read paragraph 14 of your affidavit appearing at page 130. Just read what you state there at paragraph 14 at page 130.
Yes.
Proceed and read.
Facts upon hearing are true to the best of our knowledge, information, and belief. save where we have stated otherwise, where we verify hereof in the correctness of what we stated.
Do you still stand by the affirmation at paragraph 14 of your affidavit that the contents of this affidavit are true and correct to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes.
You have just confirmed that you have not seen Edna in the preparation, in the signing, and commissioning of these documents. How are we to reconcile that with the fact that you are now stating that this document was generated jointly between you and Edna? Don't you think there's a contradiction, Mr. Cheruiyot?
No.
You do not think there is a contradiction? I will put it to you, Mr. Cheruiyot, that you have presented a forged document before Senate, purporting that one Edna signed this document jointly with you. What would you say?
No, I have not presented a forged document.
Kindly look at the affidavit before Senate, at volume 7A. Who is the deponent of that affidavit?
Cheruiyot Edna Tonui.
The same person that you have alleged you were with when you're signing this affidavit jointly, correct?
Yes, but I stated I signed
It's a yes or no. Is it the same person?
Same person.
Same person. Kindly read paragraph 8 of that affidavit. Paragraph 8 of that affidavit. What does Edna say?
That I've seen affidavits and letters filed by the governor purporting that I was part of the 18 MCAs who allegedly absconded from voting on the impeachment motion. To with the affidavit allegedly sworn on 15 August 2025, jointly by myself and 17 other members of the County Assembly. B, the affidavit allegedly sworn on 23rd August 2025, jointly by myself and Honorable Martin Cheruiyot Blangat. And C, an undated letter allegedly co-authored by myself and 17 other members of the County Assembly of Kericho, addressed to and received by the Director of Criminal Investigations, DCI, on 18th August 2025.
Edna confirms that she did not sign the affidavit that you presented before Senate. You have also confirmed that you did not see Edna at any given time in the preparation, in the signing and commissioning of this affidavit. And this is your affidavit, Mr. Cheruiyot. Are you then on record confirming that you have brought before the Senate a forged document in the name of an affidavit that you have presented on oath?
No, there are other affidavits that are there.
I am interested in the affidavit dated 23rd August 2025. This is your affidavit, correct?
Yes.
Edna has denounced the same. Do you then accept that you presented a document that was forged or procured without the authority of the other deponent? Please answer the question.
No.
No. Mr. Cheruiyot, as has been stated by Senator Kalwale, you have given different versions of the same story from the time you took the stand. You have also presented a document that you signed on oath that you've now disowned. The simple question is, why should we believe you when you say that you did not vote, when the system confirms that you voted?
I did not vote.
How credible is that statement in the wake of all the other lies and contradicting versions that you've given before this House?
The link that was used to vote was sent to my mobile phone, which I never opened.
Thank you. You have also stated in your affidavit that you did not have your phone at the time of the voting, correct?
Yes.
Where was your phone at that time?
At that particular time of voting, my phone was in the car at the parking lot.
For how long was your phone in the car?
For the time immediately just before voting and for almost 1.5 hours after.
You have also stated in that affidavit that not just your phone, but Edna's phone was not with her. Is that what appears in your affidavit, or am I reading my own things? Do you remember stating that fact? Is it in your affidavit?
Yes.
You stated on oath that Edna did not have her phone at the time of the voting, correct? In your affidavit, correct?
The 18 members that were...
I am talking about Edna and yourself, the deponents of this affidavit. You have confirmed on oath that Edna did not have her phone at the time of voting, correct?
Yes.
How could you tell that Edna did not have her phone at the time of voting?
We were together in the chambers, and she also had given her phone elsewhere.
We're interested in knowing that elsewhere. Where is that other place that your phone was and Edna's phone was?
Mine was in my car at the parking lot, and she said she also didn't have her, so I don't know exactly where she had kept it, but she didn't have the phone in the chambers.
Mr. Cheruiyot,
Yes.
you have disowned ever seeing Edna in the making of this affidavit. How can we verify the fact that Edna did not have her phone at the time of voting?
She swore in another affidavit that she didn't vote.
Which affidavit is that?
I'm in reference to the complaint that she yes, there is an affidavit that is 113, page 113, that
Give us the page of the affidavit. Which page?
113 to 115.
Again, that is a joint statement prepared by all the 18 MCAs, correct?
Yes.
Was Edna with you when that affidavit was prepared?
Yes.
Who commissioned the affidavit?
Brian Kiprotich.
Brian Kiprotich. In which office did Brian Kiprotich commission this document from?
Imarisha Cable Plaza,
In which town?
Kericho.
You confirm that all of you appeared before that commissioner for oaths?
Yes.
Mr. Cheruiyot, were you for the impeachment of the governor, or were you for the position of saving the governor?
I was for the position of saving the governor.
You were. So you have not supported any process of impeaching the governor? You have not?
I didn't support the process of impeaching the governor.
Thank you. I want you to go to volume 3 of the County Assembly's document at page 120. let's see what you contributed before the House in respect to the issue of fictitious payments. I want you to read verbatim your contributions contained at page 120 of volume 3. That's the Hansard's report, Honorable Senators, as contained at volume 3, County Assembly's documents. Page 120. Confirm that you're the member for County Assembly for Cheruiyot ward, correct?
Yes.
You confirm that at page 120, we come across your contribution in the floor of the House in respect to the fictitious payments, correct? You should be having counsel. We supplied volume 3, but we can avail an extra copy. Page 120. I want you to read, and kindly be mindful of my time, your contribution before the floor of the House in respect to fictitious payments.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to contribute on this report on fictitious payments. First, the Honorable Speaker, let me congratulate the committee led by the Chairman, Honorable Albert Kipkoech, for this very good and eye-opening report. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that one of our roles as House is oversight, and I want to say that we cannot stand aside and watch those who've been given responsibility to squander or to do the kind of payments they have done. And to cite a case in my ward relating to how the procurement process was done. I have read and heard from the members that a procurement process was initiated, and in a record of 3 days from the initial stage to the end, the payments were made. I have a project in my ward, the Honorable Speaker, that was done 2 years ago, and the work was done genuinely. Actually, the contractor did the work very nicely, and I'm wondering how a procurement can be done in a record 3 days up to the payment, and somebody has put resources, a genuine person, has done very good works, and has not been paid for such a long time. I remember some of these officers, when we were bringing into serve the county, one of the aspects we saw was the aspect of integrity, and now questioning where this integrity has gone, that now we are not being careful with resources, has gone, that now we are not being careful with the resources of our county. So I want to say that, those who have been implicated or mentioned, and specifically I'm drawn to the specific recommendations that action needs to be taken against them for not, or to be held accountable for the actions that are upon them. So I want to say, Honorable Speaker, I'm in support of this report, so that we move on and we guard the resources of our county. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Are you changing your position in respect to the report on fictitious payments?
I'm not changing, but there were specific recommendations not really impeaching the governor.
You did not disagree with the report, did you?
I agreed with the report, but with recommendations, specific recommendations.
You endorsed the report, correct?
Recommendations
you endorsed the report, correct? Just a straight answer. You endorsed the report, correct?
Yes, I endorsed, but not impeachment of the governor.
But you endorsed the report which stated that all people who are culpable should be held to account, correct?
Yes.
And if the governor is one of them, that remains the position, correct?
Unless it's proven that he's one of them.
Mr. Cheruiyot, I believe you are also familiar with your standing orders, correct?
Yes.
kindly tell us what Standing Order 77 provides in terms of electronic voting. And before you read Standing Order 77, while we are still at that report, kindly go at page 178, volume 4A. Kindly go to page 178 of volume 4A. We are still talking about the same fictitious payments report, correct?
Yes.
At page 178. What was the last recommendation by the committee?
The last recommendation was that section 30, subsection 3F of the County Government Act 2012, the governor has overall responsibility of being accountable for the management and use of county resources, hence should take full responsibility for the anomalies.
That is part of the report that you endorsed, correct?
Recommendations.
The report contained the recommendations, correct?
Yes.
We have seen you making contributions before the floor of the House, endorsing that recommendation, correct? And therefore you endorsed the removal or action being taken against the governor for fictitious payments, correct? Correct?
All those found culpable for the...
That specific recommendation targets the governor, correct?
Yes, this one targets the governor.
And you endorsed this report that targeted the governor for having the overall responsibility, correct? Mr. Cheruiyot, correct? It's a yes or no?
No, I didn't target the governor.
Did you seek to amend or disagree with any part of the report? We have seen you fully endorse the report. On Hansard's, had you not read the report or you're changing your version when you appearing before the Senate now? Which one is which, Mr. Cheruiyot? Either you had not read and therefore made contributions without familiarizing yourself with the report, or you're changing your version now. Which one is which, Mr. Cheruiyot?
I read the report.
So you endorsed the report, as it were. I'm struggling to understand what your position is. You have just told Senate here that you do not agree with the report to the extent of removing the governor on account of fictitious payments, correct?
Yes.
That's what you've told us. We have seen you on the floor of the House endorsing this report that seeks to hold the governor fully accountable for the same. Which one is your position, Mr. Cheruiyot?
That report also recommended for the governor to be given time.
I am interested in that specific recommendation that require the governor to take full responsibility. Is that part of the report that you endorsed?
Yes.
Then you have lied before the Senate when you say that the governor should not be held accountable for the same fictitious report that you endorsed, correct?
There are people in the department who are supposed to be held liable and responsible for the...
Mr. Cheruiyot, what was the incentive for you to change your position from endorsing the report, from voting for the governor, for the governor's impeachment, and to now testify that you did not vote? What was the incentive?
I wanted the governor to be given time to
I'm
act.
asking you a very specific question. What was the incentive?
I didn't support the impeachment of the governor.
You did not support the impeachment of the governor,
Yes.
even though the evidence states the contrary. Let us go to the standing order as my last line of cross-examination. Do your standing orders provide for electronic voting?
Yes.
Standing order 77, correct?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Are you familiar with that standing order as a member of the county assembly?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Did you require advance notice to comply with standing orders that
Yes.
I expressed? Did
Yes.
you require prior notice that voting would be electronic?
Yes, because we didn't have
Did you require notice?
Yes, I required.
What is the basis of your answer?
Because we didn't have the electronic gadgets, and I was not prepared with my.
Mr. Cheruiyot, you have confirmed that the county assembly bought you a laptop. So when you say that you did not have a gadget to vote, are you not lying to the senators?
At that time, Council, I didn't have my.
It's a simple question. Are you not lying when you state that you did not have a gadget when you've been bought for a gadget and you knew the business of the day? You lied, correct?
I didn't have my laptop at that time.
Were you not aware of the business of the day?
I was aware, but I was not aware that electronic system would be used.
Mr. Cheruiyot, I put it to you that you are a very dishonest person who gives the version of the story that is convenient to you. What do you say?
No.
That is all for this witness, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Any re-examination, counsel, for the governor?
Mr. Martin, was there any time when you said that you supported the impeachment of the governor?
No.
The part that has been read to you, does it say anywhere that the governor is to be impeached?
No, it doesn't.
And more specifically on the issue of the vote, did you vote in support of impeachment?
I didn't.
And that's your testimony in this assembly?
Yes.
That you did not vote in favor of the impeachment?
Yes.
Okay. Now, even assuming for one moment you had a different mind when you're arguing, were you entitled to change your mind before the voting?
Yes.
But your position has always been that you don't support the impeachment of the governor.
I don't support impeachment.
Okay, what did you want, what kind of action did you have in mind from the report on the part of the governor? What did you have in mind that should happen to him?
Because there were other specific recommendations,
yes.
So myself, I wanted the governor to be given time to implement what the
so
committee.
Your position is that the responsibility that the governor was to take on account of the fictitious payments, as is alleged, was that he be given time to take action on those claims?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you've been asked several questions in relation to Edna, and you are shown an affidavit sworn by Edna, isn't it?
Yes.
From the county assembly. Have you seen Edna come to testify in the whole of these proceedings?
Yes.
I'm saying, since we started this hearing, has Edna come here to testify, to come and give her testimony?
No.
You have not seen her?
Yes, I've not seen her.
Okay. Have you seen her say that the affidavit you have been shown is the genuine affidavit?
No.
You've not seen that?
Yes.
And can you say for a fact that the affidavit that you've been shown from Edna has not been forged? Can you say that? Would you know whether it's forged or not?
No.
It could possibly be forged also, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, the affidavit that you jointly swore with Edna, were you with Edna when she was signing? Were you with her when she was signing? Or you signed alone the way you said?
I signed alone.
You signed alone and went away?
Yes.
Okay. And do you stand by everything that is stated in that affidavit as Martin.
Yes.
Do you know whether Edna would stand by them or not? Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know, but you are speaking for yourself
Yes.
in terms of what you said, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, I would like you to look at page 131. Page 131. Yes, sorry. Yeah, put that up. Page 131 of first volume 1 of the governor's bundle. My apologies. Yeah, there, page 131. Now, you were asked whether you swore the affidavit before who, and for a moment you said Katwa and Kemboi. You remember saying that?
Yes.
Could you let the senators know what is indicated as being what Katwa and Kemboi did?
Drawn and filed by Katwa
So
and Kemboi advocates.
So it merely shows that the Katwa and Kemboi drafted the document, isn't it?
Yes.
And then at page 130, who has commissioned it?
Page 130, Chebet Ngetich Fancy.
Fancy commissioned it. Now, away from that affidavit, you remember when you walked into this chamber?
Yes.
What happened to you?
I took an oath.
You took an oath.
Yes.
What you are saying, is it true as per the affidavit?
Yes, it is true.
And is it true as per the oath that you took before these senators?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you said you didn't have your phone. It was in the car, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you know where Edna's phone was? Do you know where it was?
I don't know.
All you know?
She didn't have.
All you know is that she didn't have, but you don't know where it was.
Yes.
So as I finish my re-examination, as you speak today here, are you speaking for yourself and Edna, or you're speaking for who?
I'm speaking for myself.
You're speaking for yourself. And your point is that you did not vote.
I did not vote.
Okay. And lastly, were you given notice that they would be using electronic voting on that day?
No.
Were you given notice to make sure you walk into the chamber with your phone?
No.
Were you given notice that you should come with your laptop to the assembly that day?
No.
That should be all for this witness, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Now, honorable senators, it is time for you to ask questions and clarifications. I'll take phone this side, so that we move. Senator for Nairobi City County.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I want to refer the witness to the affidavit